Trapping for real, I'm turning that one into two, and that's off in the trap. These niggas not hitters for real, cause how you get robbed and you told you a strap. My mother, nigga try back me, I'm blowing them up, I'm putting them shots in his head. Nigga. YouTube, man, we back with another video, man, and today ain't your regular video, man, but today, I got a story time for y'all, bro. I got a story time for y'all, chat. So, anyways, bro. So for some of y'all who don't know, and some of y'all do know, I went to Richmond, Virginia for a VCU college party, bro, homecoming party. And who was hosting that bit? Reggie, the streamer, yeah. You know, girl, he funny, Lil Roddy, whoever you want to call him, Reggie, yeah. That nigga who be hanging around casting that nigga was hosting the party at VCU, bro. So I went to that bit. I was like, hell yeah, bro, I gotta go network with bro. Like, possibly, you know, get a collab one day with bro. I need to go ahead and slide to that bit, right? So that's what I do, bro. We slide to that bit, me and my mans. It was supposed to be me, my man's Keenan, and my man's Tariq. But my man's Keenan, bro, that nigga couldn't go last minute because his parents went on vacation. He had to watch his little siblings. So it was like, okay, cool, you can't go. It's all right. So my man's Tariq was gonna slide. He was gonna be my cameraman or whatever. So boom. Okay, cool. We get off work that day. We get ready and shit. You know. Yeah, I'm in the car with my girl. She about to take me to go link up with this nigga so we can go down to Richmond and shit. And, you know, me and my girl, we all that, right? You know what I'm saying? But now though, we did all that and now linked up with the nigga. You know, my man's Tyreek. So I linked up with my man's, bro. We drove down to Richmond. Cool little hour drive, bro. We stopped by Taco Bell. He got some eats and shit. I just got a little sweet tea, you know what I'm saying? A little cool little car drive. We were here getting hype, like, yeah, bro. We about to go see this nigga Reggie, bro. This shit gonna be lit. Cool ass party. Gonna be chilling. Like, yeah, like, hell yeah, good vibes, bro. We in Richmond with it. We in the city with it, you know what I'm saying? We taking flicks, you know, all that. So we finally get to Richmond, bro. We get to the downtown area where the party is, bro. So we just driving around a bit. We scoping the area. So boom, we see where the party's gonna be. We see the long ass line, bro. Like, goddamn, okay, cool. So we was like, and the party not gonna. I think from this time we just driving around, bro. Party don't start until about 30 minutes to an hour later, right? So we was like, okay, cool. Let's just park and, like, you know, walk around for a bit and just chill. So we go ahead and find this. We find this parking garage. We found this parking garage, chat. It said it was a hotel parking garage, right? But we seen a sign that also said public parking. We was like, okay, cool. This says public parking. We can park here. So we go ahead and park in there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. We go ahead, park, get our shit together. You know, get the camera equipment, and then we walk out there and shit. You know, I was like, yo, Tyreek, take my flicks. So we taking flicks and shit. Flicks looking at OC. You know what I'm saying? Flicks looking at OC on Brody.
On Brody.
But now though, we took flicks and shit. And before that, we just stood across the street from where the line of the party was before the doors opened. Like, we was just chilling over there and shit. I was testing my little stream out, you know what I'm saying? Make sure my mic was working right. Make sure the lighting looked tough, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, right? Like, okay, cool, we do that. And then it comes to the oh no, my bad. I was going too far. But nah, we was doing all that, taking flicks and shit, testing stream and shit, right? Chat. Tell me why we seen about 3 niggas go to this little, like, alleyway, dark little spot, bro. They all go back there, and they taking a piss. Females, by the way. And we can hear this shit, bro. Now we ain't over there, they doing that thing, we ain't worried about them. But we can hear them doing this shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, why are we doing this shit outside? Like, I know you got nowhere else to go to the bathroom, but goddamn, we could go to a restaurant or something, like, hey, guys, use your bathroom real quick, bro. Like, why is that shit normal to niggas, bro? Why do niggas take pisses out in public, bro? Like, come on, bro. That shit cannot be normalized, shit. Unless you really have to. Like, a man can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? A man can go ahead and do their thing. But, like, my females, bro, like my girl, like, I'm saying, you know, my girl, she be, you know, fancy with it, bro. She gonna go to that bathroom. But, nah, y'all girls, bro, over here taking a piss in the alley is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. But, nah, though, anyways, I'm getting off topic. But, yeah. All that happens, then we get, then it comes to the time we about to go ahead and head to the party. So, boom, we get in line. We was like, we paid for skip the line passes. So it's cool, we get in the skip the line part. And we just waiting to get in and shit. Security guards checking ID, looking for tickets. Bro, there was this girl behind me in line, bro, and she just kept bumping into niggas. Just kept bumping into niggas, and and then she felt she bumped into me real hard that with this one time, right? And she was like, "Oh, my bad, I ain't mean to bump into you like that." I was like, "You straight? I ain't drunk." She's like, "Yeah, you better be straight, bro. You over here looking all buff and shit, but like, if you really want a problem for it, we can handle that." I'm like, nigga, I'm like, type shit. I'm over here just saying type shit, just laughing at her. Like, shorty, I'm not even worried about you. Like, she drunk as shit, my job, bro. Like, she over here falling and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, we wasn't even trying to fuck with shorty. Like, nah, bro. She was throwing me off, bumping into niggas and shit. But nah, though. And then security was on dick like a motherfucker, bro. Security was on dick like a motherfucker, dog. These niggas over here, like, not trying to let niggas move around the line. They were here checking nigga one by one. I mean, yeah, as they should. But like, why is the line moving so slow? Why am I in the skip the line and I'm still waiting about fucking 15 to 20 minutes to get in the fucking building? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Man, time. And mind you, the venue's ass. Reggie, I don't know how much money these niggas paid Reggie to fucking host this party, but it must have been nice, because I ain't gonna lie, that venue was some shit. That venue was some shit. That shit looked like a fucking hole in the wall. I swear to God, where we was at in line, I swear I was standing in front of somebody's garage, twin. What the fuck, gang? Why am I standing in front of somebody's garage, twin? Like, come on, be for real, dog. But no, though. But yeah, bro, security checking niggas and shit, checking tickets. And my mans was in front of me, so they was checking his shit first. And, and he had my tripod on him. So they checked my mans and shit, he my cameraman and shit, so he already checking them. They would find my tripod. They was like, yo, you can't bring this in the party. You gotta take it back to the car. I'm like, I can't bring that in to record. He's like, nah, man, you gotta take it back to the car. So my man was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna take this back to the car. He walk off. And then I'm next in line. And they like, where your tickets at? I'm like, oh, it's right here. But my phone turned off, bro, because he was talking to my man for so long. I already had my tickets pulled up. But they was talking to my man so long that I had to go back on my phone and pull that shit up. And they was like, please have your tickets out. If you don't have your tickets out, you wasting our time. Like, nigga, you wasting my time, nigga. You wasting my time, nigga. I paid for skip the line, nigga. Nigga, I paid for skip the line and sat in the line for 20 minutes, nigga. I don't want to hear shit. But no, for real though, like, I don't want to hear shit, bro. But stream good. I think my shit good. But no, yeah, bro. I don't know what the nigga was talking about, bro. But no, he checked me, and then I'm over here waiting outside for my mans to pull up and shit. He finally get back, but they take about 10-15 minutes to let this nigga back into let this nigga come to the party with me. Like, this nigga literally was in line with me. They told this nigga to go back to the car so he can drop something off. And then nigga came back and had to wait in line again. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck is security on, bro? Nah, for real. Like, just throwing me off the whole night. But even though I was only there, I'm talking too much. I'm going too far into the story time, bro. But nah, we finally walk into the building, gang. They scan our tickets and shit. And I noticed, as we walking in, they was like 21 plus for drinking is upstairs. So everybody who's 21 plus is upstairs, bro. And like, that's probably where the real party was at for real. But nah, we walk into the 18 plus. My man's, he was 20, he 21 plus, so he could have went up there if he wanted to, but he was W man's. He came, he chilled with me because since he's my cameraman, he was chilling 18 plus shit with me. So while we in there, bro, I swear to God, everybody's sitting down on their phones, not partying at all, gang. I'm over here like, what the fuck are niggas really doing right now, bro? Like, what the fuck are niggas really doing right now, bro? Because why are we acting like we're not at a party right now? Everybody's just on their phone, just typing, straight typing. Like, come on, bro. But nah, no shit. Everybody on their phones just typing and shit. But hold on one second. Let me fix some shit real quick. But as I was saying, everybody was just on their phones, just straight typing, right? And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So you know, as we looking at all this, I'm over here just chilling, about to, you know, get my shit together for the stream. My man's gonna whisper to me, he's like, "Yeah, bro. When I went back to the parking garage to go drop off the tripod, there was a metal gate in front of the parking garage." Wrong sound. Hold on. That nigga said there was a metal gate over the parking garage.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'm over here looking like, nigga, huh? What you mean there's a metal gate over the parking garage? That nigga said, fool, he was like, there's a metal gate over the parking garage. We can't get in that bit. I'm like, nigga, what you mean we can't get in that bit? Like, nigga, chat. Y'all know the the metal gates they put over the stores in the mall when they close and shit. That was what was over the parking garage. So I'm over here looking at this shit like, what the fuck, fool? Like, I'm over here thinking to myself like, what the fuck, fool? Like, we can't. How the fuck we gonna get home? I'm over here start panicking. Like, I'm over here like, how the fuck we gonna get home? How the fuck are we straight in Richmond? I'm over here asking myself like, are we straight in Richmond right now? I'm over here asking my man's like, yo, are we straight in Richmond right now, nigga? Bro, and once he told me that, bro, I had to leave the party. I was like, yo, I don't even feel like being here no more, gang. I don't even feel like being here no more, gang. Like, I'm just trying to dip, bro. At that point, I was just trying to dip. Like, nigga, what you mean, bro, that there's a metal gate over the parking garage that we parked at? It literally said public parking, bro. There was no sign saying anything about a metal gate closing or anything, bro. So I was real life thrown off. But, yeah, bro, once we left the party, you know, we went straight to the parking garage. I'm over here actually looking at the middle gate at this point. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, I'm over here, start putting hands on my head, walking back and forth, like, oh shit, how the fuck we can get back home? I'm over here telling my man, I was like, nigga, if I have to call my Dukes to come pick me up all the way from Richmond, nigga, you're not gonna hear the last of this shit. I'm like, yo, you're not gonna hear the last of this shit. Like, what the fuck? But thank God there was somebody driving out of the parking garage. When they drove out of the parking garage, they paid to, you know, exit out of the parking garage, how the parking garage works anyways. Once they paid to get out, the metal gate finally rises up. And I'm over here looking at my man's like, thank God, bro. Thank God. Because if I got stuck in Richmond that night, I don't know what I would have done, bro. But yeah, bro, as soon as the metal gate opened, bro, we hear it been ran into the parking garage, bro. I'm over here looking at the person driving, and I'm like, thank you, bro. Like, literally, bro. And, you know, after that, bro, I called my girl to the whole thing, situation and shit. Like, nigga, I don't know what I would have done if we got stuck. If I stayed at that party and left around like 2 o'clock in the morning, mind you, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, when I left the party started at 10. When I left the party, it was about 11. So, yeah, bro, if I stayed there until about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I probably would have been straight in Richmond, because what if nobody left out of the parking garage, bro? We would have been fucked. Man, time. We would have been stuck for real. So, I don't know why God did that, but God do things for a reason, twin. And that was a situation that niggas couldn't control. So, yeah, I might didn't get to meet Reggie that night. I might could have networked with bro. But it's cool, though. I'm going to see him later on in the future, bro. At the end of the day, the moral of the story time, bro, is to never give up on your dreams, bro. Shit happens. You got to keep going, bro. It's cool. It's alright. That's how life goes. And sometimes things happen, and we don't know why the fuck it's happening. But don't think about it too hard, bro. When you have setbacks, that means a bigger comeback is coming soon, bro. Remember that, chat. Hey, bro, this is Big Phife, bro. I just hit y'all with a second story time on this channel, bro. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hey, I love y'all, for real, though. Make sure y'all come to the Twitch and drop a follow, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Let's go.